Hi there guys, and welcome to another edition of Wolfi's Tour Roundup with myself Josh and my colleague G.
Hi there sports fans, we are back at the Ernst Cafe in the 25 Hours Hotel doing our hosting job as we have a competition for the Show Us What You Got challenge and a trip to win, an opportunity to win a trip to Oktoberfest.
Yeah, which is fantastic. So thanks for Ernst for having us here. Unfortunately we're doing this on the balcony area, just because it's getting pretty lively inside, which is fantastic, and it promises to be a fantastic atmosphere for today's tour stage as well later on. So, as well as obviously with our Show Us What You Got challenge.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully there's a few more people that are willing to jump on the bike and a few
Set
more
some times. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Brilliant. So cracking straight into it, Moritz win yesterday, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
We said it was going to be a breakaway win.
We did, yeah.
And that Philipsen's going to get denied again. But yeah, a really interesting tactical battle throughout the stage, really.
Yeah, a good 70-80 kilometres before a breakaway established itself.
Very hard racing.
Then a big break went, and then the break from that break was the decisive one. And when you've got names like Sagan, like Alaphilippe, like Victor Campenaerts having another go, like Askren, like that is a powerful break. Yeah. And the fact that it took so long to go is telling about the pace of the day.
That's it, exactly. So we saw an initial small group go of about, what was it, 6-7 riders. Yep. And then at the intermediate sprint point, Philipsen going for it to secure the green jersey, but we already knew he had it wrapped up after 3 or 4 stage wins. Yeah. And so, but then that broke away from the main peloton, about 30 riders, and then they bridged across to the lead group. Yeah. Then it settled into that lead break for an hour and a half or so. And then on that last climb, that's when the 3 got away. Askren again, showing just how strong he is. Yeah. O'Connor, great to see, because he was going to be going for maybe a top 5 place. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out, but it's great that he could show himself yesterday, and then Moritz getting away.
I mean, if I was O'Connor in that breakaway, I'd have been resigned to just do the work, which he did. To be fair, he really put in the graft to keep that breakaway away. But when you're up against Askren and Moritz, and you're a pure climber, you know the sprint's not going to come your way. Exactly,
and it was I have to say, lovely interview Moritz had yesterday. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It's a fantastic, eloquent interview about the highs and lows of cycling, and just what it means to him to win any bike race, let alone the stage of the Tour de France.
Another win for the team to dedicate.
Yep, to Maida, and his untimely demise. Recently.
You can see a very emotional interview for him.
Absolutely. Yeah, and then moving on to today's stage, it's almost like a second Queen stage, as in...
It's a big day.
Yeah, if we said yesterday was up and down, or today really is. You've got 3 second cat climbs there, third cat, and 2 first cats. Yeah. There's a slight downhill to the finish, where the last climb tops out at with about 5k to go. Yeah. So, G, what do you think is going to happen today?
It's got to be a breakaway day.
Yeah.
It's got to be a breakaway day. Yeah. I mean, I think there are certain teams now that are looking at this stage as the opportunity to put in their stage win.
It's the last chance saloon, really.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, people like Pogacar hasn't won a stage yet. Let's not forget he's now 7 minutes down on GC, and if the battle goes that way, and if Jumbo are feeling generous, you could see a Pogacar stage win. But I mean, the way Jumbo have been riding, it's that old school, almost, back in the day, US Postal Team style riding, that Ineos style riding, where they just grind everyone down. Yeah. They won't let anything go unless they want it to. Yeah. And I think it would be romantic to see Tadej Pogacar being allowed a stage win, but it's going to be a breakaway, and it's going to be a pure climber. Whoever's free and clear after the top of that first first category climb, yes, they're going to hold it to the finish.
So you're thinking maybe someone like Thibaut Pinot, Michael Woods, people like this?
Yeah, pure climbers and GC contenders who are not in the GC anymore. Maybe Jai Hindley.
Yeah, possibly. That would be a great shout. Yeah, so today obviously is, as I said, last chance saloon for a lot of teams, given that we've got the Champs-Élysées finish tomorrow, which is invariably a sprinter stage, and looking at yesterday, how we performed, Philipsen getting in the break, still incredibly strong. Yep. And obviously after having 4 stage wins, he'll be looking to solidify the green jersey in style.
As if he hasn't already.
Exactly. So tomorrow it looks like a nailed on sprint, but with regards to, you know, touch wood, as long as all goes well for him today. But yeah, with the fact of the climbs and stuff like that, I agree with you. But it's just going to be all out attack from the gun, because it is that last good chance for a lot of teams and a lot of individuals. The only people that I can guarantee that are going to be represented in the breakaway, who's still got good legs, are Ciccone and Gall.
Yeah, I mean, that polka dot jersey is still up for grabs.
That's it.
Despite his early success, you know, Paulus has now slipped away from that competition, and you know, your third place in that competition is Jonas Vingegaard.
Yeah.
And then I think fifth place is Tadej Pogacar, so they're not going to be contending that jersey.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not their focus, but yeah, Gall and Ciccone, it's going to be a battle. There's going to be a couple of points between them at the moment.
That's it. So it'll be interesting to see that, and it'll be just interesting to see all-out attacks all day. The terrain allows for it. It'll be a real interesting tactical battle between teams and individuals. So it should make for an exciting final stage.
Yeah, should be great.
Yeah, excellent. Well, thanks for joining us, guys, and yeah, we look forward to chatting to you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow for the last stage.
Bye.
Bye.